Hello and welcome to WePC. Today I'm going to be unboxing the AOC AG353UCG. Once again, you know, those catchy titles for those monitors. This is a 21:9 wide QHD monitor with an 1800R curve, so you're going to get a really great immersive gameplay experience, and it's got all your RGB features that you would expect from an AOC monitor. So we're just going to crack this box open, see what's inside. This isn't a review. We are going to have a review coming either next week or the week after that, so definitely subscribe and stay tuned for that. But today this is just going to be a first impressions and a what's in the box. So let's do it. Okay, right, the number one thing that I always have to remember is this. So when you get one of these boxes, it'll tell you how to take it out and how to attach it. So it looks like this is not one where you slam it upside down. So this is one where we take it out like this. Some of these boxes, you stand them upside down and take the monitor out. Some of them, you just slide them out. That came out well easily. Oh, AOC. That's made me very happy. So inside this box, we also get another box, boxception. It's going to have all your handy tools and wires in. I'm just going to safely dispose of this box really quick. Okay, so we'll start with this cool little tiny box here with, it's got Agon on the front. Very nice, very nice. So once we go inside this box, there's 3 tiers. So if you take this out, you get the first tier. Inside that, oh, I lied, you just get the 1 tier. Normally the stack room is 3 tiers, but this one's just all in one. So you get all your cables, your standard cables here. You got your USB cables, HDMI, DisplayPort, all the things that you would expect to get. But then you also have, oh, this is an issue. It's a European plug. We're from the UK, it's fine, we've got one, but that could have been an issue. And then you also have your controller. This allows you to change your color profiles, your user profiles. You basically navigate your monitor using this if you're not a fan of the joystick. I hope this comes with a joystick. I'm a big fan. And you also have a CD if you're living in the 1900s and still have a CD drive in your computer. As well as that, you get some VESA mounting options if you want to put this thing on your wall. So there you go, there's all your wires. Okay, so let's get the main attraction out. Once again, I've mentioned that I've got a phobia of polystyrene. That has got no protective cover on the front of it. Okay, there we go. Let me just put that to one side. Have I opened it upside down or has it been packaged upside down? I don't know, but I'll show you how to do it properly for when it is packaged right. So anyway, they'll usually come in the box similar to this. And what you essentially do is you take this bad boy right here, and what you use is the back of this monitor here. You use the hinges on this essentially to connect it. So you use these 3 little prongs and you should just be able to slot it into there and boom, you're in. Wait for the click and you're golden. Oh, this is quite cool. It slots in like that. Oh, is this gonna make a click? No, but it was just as satisfying. And then all you do is just spin your old doodah and you're off. There you go. Keep the polystyrene here in case you've done it wrong, and it'll drop onto polystyrene and not your table. But if you've attached it correctly, you should just be able to, look at that. It's like Art Attack. Okay, so here it is. Let's just go through some of the little features of it. Do you know why I really like these monitors? Right, it's a bit nerdy. It reminds me of Pokemon Ruby when you used to get it on the Nintendo SP, but you used to get the special edition Nintendo SP where it was like a ruby color, and that's what these stands always remind me of. So with these WQHD monitors, they do go all the way to the, was it all the way to the bottom? It's pretty much all the way to the bottom. It goes all the way up. You have quite a bit of tilt, so getting a viewing angle that is perfect for you is really easy on these monitors. It does tilt forward as well, so you can go all the way back, all the way forward. But yeah, so one of my favorite features about these monitors, right, because I have to transport a lot of monitors around this office, it's got a handy little handle. And it means that, like, instead of you picking it up from your screen, which always just makes me cringe, you can just pick it up from the old handy handle, move it around. Before we talk any more about this, I'm gonna get it plugged in because I know for a fact that this ring lights up. So I'm gonna plug it in and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we've got it plugged in. And you can see this cool little ring on the back. I'm just gonna go through the OSD and change it. We've got to find my favorite one, which is, oh, we've got breathing mode, motion point, zoom, disc. Geez, you've got so many colors. Rainbow, this is my favorite. This is the one that I would have it on if I owned this monitor. Like I say in every video where we've unboxed a monitor with RGB, you take it with a pinch of salt. At the end of the day, yeah, that looks really, really cool. Your friends are gonna be like, whoa, but realistically, it's gonna be pushed against the wall. So unless you've got like a translucent wall, you ain't really gonna see it. Unless you have like a desk in the middle of your room. It's kind of a gimmick to me, personally. There's some monitors like the Alienware monitors that have RGB on like underneath the monitors, which you can see more prominently, whereas this, obviously you don't. But it's cool, it's there. Just don't know if it's really worth the markup in the price, but hey-oh. The thing is, I really like this monitor. I'm a big fan of WQHDs. I recently just did a video on what monitor size you should get and which one is the best for gaming. These have a special place that you would never play a competitive title on one of these. If you play like only Call of Duty and Counter-Strike, you just wouldn't get this. Whereas if you like to play single player games, this is going to be perfect for you. Playing like Cyberpunk or like The Witcher or any sort of like immersive game on one of these at like the max resolution that you can is going to be like a different experience. One main thing about this, which I'm always a big fan of, it does have a joystick underneath, so that's always really, really great. I'm not going to go through the OSD because we're going to leave that for the review, but that is everything you do get inside the box, and that is what the screen looks like. Oh, one last thing, it's got alien ears. They're not called alien ears, but I like calling them that. There you go. You can put your monitor, you can put your headset on there. So when you've, instead of just throwing your headset on the table when you lose at Call of Duty, you can just put it to this and make sure it's at least safe. So there you go. That is the AOC AG353. As we've mentioned, we are going to be doing a review on this thing in the upcoming week. So definitely subscribe and we'll test this thing through an entirety of gaming scenarios, test it through different benchmarks, and we'll tell you exactly how it is and if you should pick it up yourself. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss that. If you liked the video, then don't forget to give us a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you hit over there, that'll take you to another video of ours that I know you'll enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.